What's up, fourth period? My name is Andy Al. I'm your vice president at DECA. I'm also your publicist at esports. I'm a senior at this school.
Hi, my name is Saray Taj. I'm a senior.
My name's Sunshine Yuen. I'm in 12th grade right now.
My name is Brandon Vo. I'm a senior, and in school I'm involved in vocal ensemble.
Hi, my name is Evelyn Galeana. I'm a senior. I'm also in varsity water polo and swim.
My business name is Flowers by Sunshine. My business is mainly about making like custom flowers for people. So I make custom bouquets and I add gifts to them like plushies.
I also run a business on the side, right? And so my business is called Reverse Beats. Check it out on Etsy. This is pretty much what I sell. And I design the shirts, I also sell them.
And my business name is Knots and Crafts.
And my business name is Sweet Galley, and we sell donuts, pastries, and cookies, and more to be coming soon.
And my business is Jinkies Co., and we sell freeze-dried, chamoy, and all types of candy.
I think at first it wasn't like of a realization, but it was more of like an idea. I kind of like started off like making flowers for friends, and I was like, wait, I could actually like start doing this for people because it's something I enjoy.
What made me realize to start a business, right? And going on with this idea of like you're finding your niche, right? There comes a time for me where I was on my computer, right? I was trying to get some merch of this band I really liked at this time. And I was on their website and I was looking, all their stuff is sold out. And this made me think, man, I'm never ever gonna get this hoodie. It's sold out and nobody else sells the same thing. So it just put a thought in my brain. I feel like merch should never ever be exclusive like that. It should always be on stock because you want this stuff to represent. And that's exactly what I did for my business. That's how I started off. I wanted to create something that's always gonna be on stock and is always readily available that nobody else was gonna do for the fans.
So I got inspired by when I was younger. I started new hobbies like crochet, and I was interested in like selling it because when I was younger I also had a small business. I sold slime for a couple of years, and then I eventually stopped in middle school. And so once I picked up crochet, I figured why not start selling it.
So first, I started giving out like free samples to people, and like they would tell me like, oh, like it tastes good. So I was like, oh, like maybe I should start selling it. So that's why I started.
I saw a freeze-dried company on TikTok, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for a business. And I decided on freeze-dried candy because it was simple, until I found out I had to buy a $5,000 machine in order to make freeze-dried candy. The process was very long, but eventually I started up the business, got the packaging, and did lives to promote my business.
I started off last year for the 2023 seniors graduation. I had a few friends, and instead of like going to the grocery store and like buying flowers with them, I went to kind of like a wholesale flower store, and then I tried putting my own bouquets together. Then I realized like I had some left over, so I was like, okay, let's see if I can like sell this to anyone, because like I still do want to get my money back for it. And I ended up wrapping it like really nicely, and the person who bought it from me, she really liked it, so that made me happy. I think some skills you might need to start a business is probably communication, like being able to talk to your customers, and also marketing, so knowing how to make your product look presentable, and also like your name branding look memorable.
A specific skill to start a business. That's a good one, especially for students. I feel like the most important skill a student should want, or really anybody, any aspiring entrepreneur, is you gotta be able to like find your niche, all right? And that's essentially, you gotta realize when there's a need in the market that nobody's done before, that only you could do. And of course, when you want something, I'm sure other people is gonna want that same thing. So, same for me, right? When I was running my business, I realized that there was a need for these types of shirts of a certain series that like, people will want, but nobody else was doing it. So only I could do it, right? And so that's how you find your niche. You gotta realize that there's something out there that somebody wants, you just gotta deliver it to them. And that's exactly what I did.
Honestly, I wouldn't say skill, but I would say more so passion and determination on what you're doing, because if you don't like have that passion, then I don't think it's gonna turn out well.
So I do have some business cards posted up in some classrooms, so I advertise at school that way, and I also have different social medias like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, just like all those social medias.
I advertise mainly on Twitter. Sometimes I advertise on Instagram. Sometimes I advertise on Discord. A lot of social media stuff, right? And for me, advertising is about working together with the community to realize what the community wants and how I can give that to the community. And well, the thing is, the community can't find out my business, can't see what my business is unless I do some promotion so they can see it, right? And so that's what advertising is all about, getting promo and getting out to the customer. And so that's how I did it, using art and using the community.
I advertise my business through TikTok, mainly TikTok Lives, because I get to choose a target audience and I get to actually interact with my audience instead of just putting up ads that are pre-recorded. I get to publicly advertise my business to cater to my audience.
So I manage it, sometimes you'll see me crocheting at school because I have orders that I have to send out the next day. So you'll see me sometimes during class listening to a lecture while crocheting. I'm able to multitask that way because I can listen to what's going on while just my hands crochet.
So I have a schedule. I'll try to finish all of the work that I have during school, and if not, then I'll come home right away and I'll do it, and then I'll do all of the bakeries and goods I have to make.
So at first I started off making bouquets in the summer, so I was kind of going along with my own timeline, but as I got into school I was still getting requests for flowers, so I was really overwhelmed, and that's why I took a break, and then now I'm back for Valentine's Day because I figured out a new game plan on how to manage within school and outside of school time, as well as delivering to customers.
I'm not sure what I want to be in the future, and I'm kind of doing business as a backup plan in case college doesn't work out.
So in the future, I aspire to be a business owner, CEO, or I also am interested in real estate, so that's what I want to do.
So as y'all already know, I'm a senior. So I already applied to my UCs, my colleges, and I already know I want to be a business major. Right? I want to go something in business. I want to be, honestly, it's kind of cheesy, but I want to be my own, be my own boss. And not because I really I don't want to work, but it's because I have such a passion I don't think anybody can replicate, right? And so I really want to be my own boss, so I can get that passion out to other people and so they can recognize it. So in the future, I want to work somewhere in the fashion industry, or I want to work, still really closely connected to a business and management, because I really enjoy that. I really enjoy responding to customers. I really love giving back to the community, to the fans, man.
I think I still want to be something within the business zone, definitely something with marketing or communications.
In the future, I want to continue my bakery business, but my main goal would be to have a fashion business.